Hello, this is Christy. A quick one for you today. I see this question being asked very often. Can I bleep words in Riverside? Can I mute some words and put a sound over them, maybe swearing or some other word I want to mute or make disappear and keep the video and, the rest of the surrounding audio? This is very easy in Riverside, and I will show you right now. In Riverside, got this project here, and there is no sound library yet, although maybe there's one coming soon. Wink, wink. I don't know for sure, but you will have to bring in your own bleep sound. If you have one, I have a link to a sound that I like in the description of this video. You can have a go and download that one. It's free, and you have to upload that in here. First of all, here I am in this project with Chris Menard. I want to find a word I want to bleep or mute or, hide away. So let's expand the timeline. I'm in the new editor. So I'm looking here and he is furious about something. There is no swear word just to tell you here, but we will probably want to mute something around this part. So he goes like this.
So the words were flying. Like, how dare they?
All right, so we want to mute how dare or something like this in this area. So you can do it a number of ways. You can, first of all, select the words that you want to mute, like this. Just drag them in the transcript. You notice in the timeline they are being selected. And the problem is, I don't want to actually mute myself as well. You notice I am laughing here or something. So if I play this,
How dare they?
I don't want to mute me. I just want to add the sound and mute Chris. So for that, I want to, if I click mute in here right now, click mute, Riverside is asking, who do you want to mute? Now, I could easily say, I just want to mute Chris. That's one way to do it. But you could also expand your timeline. This is a part of the new editor as well. It was also in the old editor. You can expand the timeline by going here to separate tracks. You can also press Shift E to expand your tracks. So now I can see the tracks separately. So if I play again,
like, how dare they?
All right, so the green audio is Chris. So I could even say, make a selection down here and mute that part on its own. So let's select this part here and just play it.
Like, how dare they?
So maybe I want to mute that part. People might assume he's swearing here. He's not really, but I'm going to mute this part. Just go and select and click this button here, mute. And it will mute just that section. Now, if you do this using the transcript and the muting is not precise, I'm going to undo to just demonstrate this, Command Z, and collapse the tracks. So I'm making a selection here, selecting like this, and then I will go and mute. And when I mute, Riverside is asking, who do you want to mute? I just want to say Chris, just mute Chris. My audio is still there. So let's play this.
Yeah.
So it was precise, but if the muting wasn't precise, you can actually expand your tracks again and say, well, maybe I want to adjust this muted section by just dragging the edges like this. Maybe I want to mute a little more. Maybe the muting was not precise because of the alignments issues with the words or something like this. So you can easily just go, look, I'm revealing the stuff that was muted by just adjusting this kind of hatched section here, the highlighted section like this. So I'm happy with the highlighting. I'm happy with the muting. So we are ready for the next part. Now let's go ahead and bring that sound. I have the sound here that I downloaded it. I renamed it Censor Beep. As I said, the description has the link to download this if you want it from Pixabay, I think. And then I want to bring the sound in. Let's go to your media on the right-hand side of the screen here on Riverside. And we will go to audio. If you're on all, you can go to audio. And we will upload the sound in here. At the moment, you can't drag the file from your computer, so we will have to use the upload button. I'm in my downloads folder, so I'm going to pick up this sound MP3 censor bleep, click open, and the file is in here now in my your media. It's going to stay there forever unless you delete it. And let's move the playhead to where we want to bring the sound in. I'm going to bring it right here where the muted portion starts. Don't worry, you can move the sound later on, earlier, later, whatever. So then click on the sound here, censor bleep, and it inserts it right there where the playhead was. The playhead is this white guy that I'm moving around. So let's play now. Let's see how it works.
But the words were flying.
Yeah, there you go. So now the words are muted. My laughter is still there. Play again.
Flying.
Okay, that's how you do it. Now, if you want to mute another word, you can also, let's make this taller now. And let's see, maybe I want to mute another part. That's going to be very easy. Let's go here and say lots of money being paid. I don't know. Let's say we want to mute the word money. Okay, this is me talking now. So I'm selecting the money word like this, selecting it in the transcript and mute that word like this. Don't click delete, by the way, because that's going to collapse the word and you're going to lose it. Let's mute my track. This is me. And if it helps down here, you can zoom in and you notice how that part was muted. If I play it now, lots of being paid. Yeah, the word is gone. So again, click the playhead where you want to insert the word at the beginning of that section. Click the sound in your media, and there you are. Now, if the sound is too long, you can trim it by just grabbing the end of it. Because see, I'm only muting like a very short word. I'm bleeping a short word. So you can grab the beginning and just trim that sound like this. You can even grab it to move it left or right to have it come in earlier if you want to, like that. So let's play. Lots of being paid. There you go. Lots of being paid. All right, that's one way. Another way you can do it sort of smoother, I guess, you can click on these little 3 dots and you can fade that word, that sound, the beep sound, you can fade it in. However, this is only done in seconds, so if it's shorter than a second, you can't really fade it. But if we go to the other one that I bleeped, which is here, this is longer, so I can click the 3 dots and I say, you know what, I'm going to fade it maybe over 1 second. That's still too long. There is no in between at the moment. You can go up or down 1 second. So if you have a longer beep, you could fade it in. I don't see why you would fade the beep in. It just starts and beeps and goes away. But that's one way. And if you feel like the sound is too loud, you can turn it down from the same location. You just turn it down a little bit. Now it's not so loud. Let's play this.
Words were flying.
So that it's not fighting with my laughter or whatever you have playing in that location, right? So there you go. Very easy stuff. Find yourself a bleep sound, save it, use it, upload it into Riverside, and you can have it there forever and use it in your projects. Hopefully there's a sound library coming our way. Riverside recently changed the stock library. There's still only music in there, but hopefully there's going to be one coming soon. So I hope this was helpful. I know it was quite a short video, but I hope you got a bit of value from it. And, there you go. That's your solution. And also, stay tuned for more Riverside videos in the new editor, which has been completely designed again from scratch. And it is much, much better, much, much faster. Lots of flexibility in there, and we will cover it in the next weeks. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.